Hi, I'm Cheyenne.
What's up? I'm Kaylee.
And this is our 803 health assignment for keeping a baby
Yes.
in your teen mom. Okay, so if you're keeping a baby, then you maybe have to be a single mother or have to live on welfare, or you can live with your parents and get help from them. But how are you going to tell your parents?
So assuming that your parents know you were pregnant in the first place, you should really tell them that you're keeping the baby because that's kind of important. You can start by telling them about everyday stuff, how school was, etc. And then you can bring it up. Maybe just say, Mom, Dad, I really need to talk to you, and see where it goes from there. Good luck!
Okay, thanks, Tom. We have some other questions. What do you think they will say?
Your parents may feel many emotions, but hopefully they'll help you get through it. Your parents need to remember to stay strong for you.
What about when we tell our friends? What will they think?
Like your parents, your friends should be there for you. Some could be shocked, others should help you. If they are rude to you and call you names, then they're pointing at your real friends in the first place.
Thank you, but we have one more problem. Our friends are having a party on Friday night, and we don't know if we should go. What do we do?
When it comes to that kind of stuff, you have to be responsible. If you really want to go, then just go. But refrain from drinking alcohol, doing drugs, or smoking because that could hurt the baby. And remember that when the baby does come, you might not be able to party for a little bit.
Thanks again, but we have some other questions. What's parental care?
Parental care is the care you receive from your healthcare provider. During your visits, the doctor will make sure your fetus is growing healthy and strong. These regular checkups will be your chance to learn about any discomforts of pregnancy and ask any questions you may have. It's best to start before you're pregnant so that way you can learn anything you need to know faster.
Okay, what do we do there?
Pregnancy care usually consists of medical checkups, regular checkups, and testing. Blood tests, and they will check your weight and blood pressure and examine the growth in your uterus. You will also have ultrasounds. If you're nervous of any of these things, don't worry. It will all be good in the end.
Another thing, is there any risk for teen moms and their babies?
Moms are less likely to gain adequate weight during their pregnancy, meaning their baby could have a low birth weight, which is associated with childhood disorders, and those children could have organs that are not fully developed. Also, girls born with teenage mothers are 22% more likely to be a teen mom themselves.
Thanks, Tom.
Tomorrow for sure. Eventually.
Hi again, Tom. The baby's finally home. We have some questions for you. How do we go to school? Do we go back right away? And what about the baby? Who will take care of it while we're gone? Can we take the baby to class?
Teen moms have a high risk of not finishing school. Maybe you could be homeschooled, or your parents could babysit the child. It's important that you get the education that you need for later in life. If you want to bring the baby to class, maybe you can talk to your teacher.
Okay, what are some things that we'll need, and how much do diapers cost?
Your baby would obviously need some clothes that are comfy and that they can move around in. Diapers, wipes, and a changing pad, a pacifier, and some toys. You might want to get a stroller as well. Diapers price can range from $7 to $47 for different amounts of them.
The baby will need some food too. Can all moms breastfeed? Will formula be okay? How much does it cost?
woman can't provide enough breast milk to breastfeed, but you can try it if you want, but sometimes it doesn't work. You can try feeding the baby formula. Formula costs around 19 cents an ounce. So that means it'll cost about $1,733.75 to feed the average baby.
Geez, that's a lot. Now, where will the baby sleep?
It all depends on how much room you have in your house. You can get a baby crib, a bassinet, or your child can even sleep in a bed with you, as long as there is room for it to move around.
For the advice, Tom. Now, who can we contact if we need help or advice?
If you want some advice, your school guidance counselor could help you. Also, there are many blogs online about your situation. You can also call the Kids Help phone at 1-800-668-6868.
Go help Tom. See you later.
His name is Mr. Mustachio.
Oh my. Oh. I call her Kelly Shumaloo.